Bananiac here. I'm here with Adam Russell, bassist from Story of the Year. Now, Adam, you've been a vegan for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been vegan for almost 11 years, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wow, so you're a long-term vegan.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. And what were your motives behind the movement?
Well, I worked in food service for years, so I became vegetarian just kind of slowly because I was just grossed out by meat after a while. I stopped eating things on the bone, I stopped eating steaks, and then eventually, even things just in a patty form, I realized it's the same shit, and it just grossed me out. So then I met John Feldman when we made our first album of Goldfinger, who's longtime vegan, animal rights activist, and a friend of his from PETA, formerly of PETA, Sean Diener. He showed me some factory farm videos, and it all really just instantly clicked. It was kind of a no-brainer at that point for me.
For sure, definitely. Have you noticed benefits with yourself, eating more plants? That ought to be more healthy, right?
Right, absolutely. The health benefits were noticeable right off the bat. I even before I was vegetarian, I would eat Boca burgers at some place. I would go to Denny's and get a Boca burger with bacon on it.
Okay.
Just because the burger was lighter, I felt better. I didn't have that beef hangover. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So as soon as I went vegan, I noticed I just felt lighter, more energetic. And that combined with exercise is just a much healthier diet. We're not even really evolved to eat the amount of meat that the average American eats anyway. So subtracting that small amount that your body's used to eating is all the better,
Definitely. And how do you find the vegan lifestyle, being on the road, playing shows all the time? Do you find it easy, being able to find meals that are suited to the lifestyle?
Yeah, on this tour especially, the catering options are vast, and I would say probably it's maybe even half and half vegetarians to meat eaters as far as the bands go. So the vegan options are great. And aside from that, even Walmart now offers so many things that with a bus and a refrigerator, it's not bad at all. 10 years ago it was a little tougher, but now it's fine, and when I'm at home, I don't feel like I sacrifice anything.
Yeah, these days, the transition is almost like going for a different brand almost. They have soy milk, veggie burgers. So.
Silk is a massive company now, and it's advertising soy milk to people who know nothing about veganism. And their almond milk line now is huge. And a lot of people know the health benefits of soy and almond milk versus dairy milk, and it's all starting to click with people, whether or not they realize how pervasive it is.
And what are your bandmates thinking? And have you ever talked to them about the environmental benefits, the health benefits?
Yeah, I have talked to them a lot. They were kind of turned off early on because it was kind of presented to them in a very militant way by a friend of ours, and so they really got off on the wrong foot. They're all very open to eating vegan food these days. Every one of the guys at home, has veggie burgers in the freezer. We'll get a veggie burger out in the restaurant. At the very least, three out of the 4 other dudes got some soy milk and almond milk in the fridge. So we're older dudes that are more health conscious at this point. So it's there regardless of the fact that they still love to have a fucking rack of ribs and some nasty shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, awesome, man. And what would you have to say, out to your fans or anyone that's looking to transition to a more healthy, plant-based lifestyle? What would you have to offer them?
It's really not difficult anymore at all. It seems daunting, but compared to even 10 years ago when I went vegan, it's night and day difference. I live in St. Louis, Missouri, a small-ish Midwest town, and I can name 15 restaurants off the top of my head right now that offer at least a veggie burger. You know what I mean? So, just kind of talk to some other vegans, and also online. you can find endless resources to kind of like steer you in a productive direction, and knowing, okay, here's what's out there for me. You know, here's what the vegetarian vegan community has to offer, and you can really eat all the same shit that you eat now, minus fucking ribs and steaks, of course. Like, there's a handful of things that you're not going to find a vegan analog, but I mean, I eat all the same shit that my meat eating friends eat.
Just
Right.
Yeah.
I had chili cheese fries before I left. You know what I mean? Like,
There you go, man. It's that easy. So where can people find you and connect with you if they want to? Do you have like a Twitter?
yeah, my Twitter name is Adam the Skull. Not on Facebook. I do have an Instagram, but Twitter. I mean, Twitter's my main thing, and stuff. You know, things I'm into outside of music are my primary focus. So that's a good thing to check out.
Awesome. Well, make sure you guys check out Adam and Story of the Year, my favorite band. Adam, thanks you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.